Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on the brilliant spectacular difficulty, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video we didn't really get too much done really. We opened up a parcel that we received from Peter Parker and we got a brand new Spider-Man suit. In my opinion, it looks like absolute arse. We also did a few challenges that Peter Parker left around the city to continue Miles' training whilst Peter Parker is on vacation with Mary Jane. And we also went to that Roxxon Industries place and we found out that Roxxon are developing some sort of power of the future that will be able to power cities cleanly for 500 years. So I think there was a group of people called the Underground that were breaking into the Roxxon Industries, I guess to find the plans for this power or something. Not too sure what the Underground were up to, but they broke into Roxxon Industries and we had to have a bit of a scuffle with them. And we are now back home ready to have some Christmas dinner. Now I'm pretty sure it's Christmas Eve at the moment, so I'm not too sure why they're having Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, but you know, maybe that's how they do it in this place. I've got no idea. But before we go outside and speak to our mum and Genki, let's have a quicker look around this room and see what's going on, because there's quite a few things I can click on. But yeah, I was mentioning this in the last video, but I got interrupted by a phone call. But look at that. He's literally got his best mate sleeping on the floor and he didn't even give him a bloody airbed. What kind of arsehole are you, Miles? What kind of arsehole are you? You could have at least given him an airbed or something, or one of those fishing camping beds. No, you literally just threw him on the floor. Although that sleeping bag does look quite poofy, doesn't it? Quite thick, so maybe it is pretty comfortable. Who knows? Who knows? He's messed up my room though, isn't he? Right, let's have a look around this room and then let's go outside and speak to our mum.
Spider suit ideas. Gotta make sure Mom doesn't see this.
I don't think your mum would really care if she saw this. She probably just assumes that you're doodling. I don't think she actually thinks you're going to develop this suit and start running around the city and stuff. I mean, she might, who knows.
Pete took me to see this. He totally cried at the end. And so did I.
There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone needs a bit of crying in their life. It's good for the soul. Jesus, look at this Stone Age pile of crap. My God. Hey, look at that. What's that? That looks like some weird PlayStation controllers, doesn't it? Yeah. Actually, I don't think they are PlayStation controllers. The symbols are all wrong. I think it must be just some sort of made-up console. I was going to say maybe it's a PS2, but it looks like some sort of made-up console. Why the hell have you got a TV like this in your house, Miles? You need to get yourself a 4K TV, mate. Or at least a 1080p TV. Jesus, look at this. Surprised if it even turns on.
This TV is as old as Abuela.
I don't know who Abuela is, but you're probably right. Oh, lovely. What's this?
This move really hasn't sunk in yet. Still feels like Abuela's apartment, not ours.
Oh, so Abuela was the person that owned this place before you, and I guess she's like some sort of old lady. Okay. So that is not actually your TV, that's Abuela's TV. Okay. I thought maybe you just brought it.
Middle school graduation. Haven't seen these two in a while.
I gotta say though, one thing I have noticed, this game I think is set 1 year after Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4. And Miles looks a hell of a lot older, doesn't he, considering it's only been 1 year. Like, when they're little kids, you know, like age, I don't know, 1 to 10, a year's time they do age quite a lot in terms of, like, looks. But, you know, when you're like 16 to 17, I don't think you really age that much in terms of appearance. But he looks like he's gained about 4 years since the last game. Might just be me, though. Let me know in the comments.
What was that?
All good. Little spill. Get it cleaned up real quick. All good.
It's alright, man.
Ay, bendito. Mi hijo. Qué guapo.
Gracias, mami.
I invited a guest tonight. Can you get the apartment ready? Oh, maybe put on some music, set the mood? Ah, Naja.
Really? Your campaign manager on Christmas Eve?
Well, tomorrow's rally isn't going to plan itself. Thanks for getting the apartment ready, mijo. Hello? permiso para mañana.
Man, look at that. Look at the state of this. Well done, Genki, you little turd. Dropping our special homemade sauce all over the floor. Look, literally, he could have dropped it on the wood where it would have been a hell of a lot easier to clean up. But no, he dropped it exactly on the last little corner of the carpet. What a twat.
15 years in Brooklyn without a stain. Then we moved to Harlem. Might be a sign.
Yes. One thing I will mention, our mum, I think she used to be a school teacher, but she's now running to be a politician, like a senator or something. I'm not exactly sure, but she's trying to become a politician. Right, so we've got to put on some music and set the house up. Now, normally I would put on a bit of Eminem, but as it's Christmas, I reckon we need to get the old Cliff Richard out, don't we? A little bit of mistletoe and wine going. That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it, Wolf and Wolfettes? Oh man, you got to love a good Christmas tree. Best moment is when you first turn on the Christmas tree lights.
Glad Dad's tree survived the move.
Me too. He loved that little guy.
That is a nice tree, ain't it? That is a beautiful Christmas tree.
Miss hearing him
I think I would definitely prefer some colourful lights though. I don't like the white colour, that's pretty boring, ain't it? I wouldn't mind a couple of colourful LEDs on there. Even got a snowflake on top. Not a star, a snowflake. Let me know in the comments what you have on top of your tree. Do you have an angel or a star? I think I normally have an angel on top of my main tree and then like a star on the smaller tree. But let me know in the comments what you prefer. I think I prefer an angel on top of the tree.
I'm gonna make you proud, Dad.
Yes, we will. You've already probably made him proud already, Miles. I mean, you're practically Spider-Man #2. If that doesn't make him proud, I don't know what will. There's so much to click on.
Records. Hey, Mom, where's Dad's vinyl?
Should be in my room.
Thanks.
Okay. Do we want to click on the fridge? Because it said I can click on the fridge. We're going to get told off now, aren't
Got some
we?
music.
I was looking for a snack. Come on. What's up? What happens if we click on our mum?
No, yo sé.
There is a lack of turkey.
Is the mystery guest Uncle Aaron?
Un segundo. You know I don't want him coming around here.
I just thought... Never mind.
Let's talk about it later, okay? Not
Who's
now.
Uncle Aaron? Oh, there's the turkey in the oven. I like how there's steam coming off the food as well. Look at that. That's a nice little touch. Man, I'm spending a lot of time in this house. I do apologise. There's just so much to click on, and I can't resist.
Hair looks okay, right?
I mean, you've got a very basic haircut, Miles. It's literally just a buzz cut, mate. It's not hard to get wrong, is it? Unlike my hair, which takes a little bit of effort.
Lava, priceless heirloom.
What are you bloody doing? Are you trying to buy a new pot for the sauce? I think your main priority, mate, should be cleaning up that spill. In here researching how to get a new pot when he should be cleaning up the spill. What an idiot.
Guess Mom's not done unpacking either. That wallpaper just screams Abuela.
God, he really likes this woman Abuela, doesn't he?
Mom ordered like 100 of these because the article mentioned Dad. Who is the Spider-Man? If only you knew, Ma. Well, what's that? Huh. Must have gotten mixed up in the move. One of Dad's old case files. Who's
Case
the
file the
Prowler?
Prowler.
I wonder if Dad ever caught the guy.
I mean, I'm not very big on all of the different comic book villains in Spider-Man, but I don't think I've ever heard of the Prowler. Obviously, you've heard of people like Rhino and Vulture and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever heard of the Prowler. I don't really read comics or watch any Marvel movies, but I don't think I've ever heard of the Prowler.
Haven't looked through these since before City Hall. Dad's
Right.
favorite album. He put this on every Sunday while he made coffee.
Well, we better not pick this one then, because that'd be quite depressing. You don't want to listen to music like that on Christmas Eve. That's just going to upset you, innit? I mean, to be honest, I don't want to put any of these records on, because I know for a fact I'm going to end up getting a copyright claim. You know, I mentioned it in part 1 as a joke, and I did actually get a Universal copyright claim. They're fucking art. I hate Universal so much. Really hate them.
Oh, salsa from Abuela. Mom and Dad would move when this came on.
That seems like a bad idea to put on as well. I keep pressing the wrong button nearly.
I think this was Uncle Aaron's. Dad never played it, but he also never got rid of it.
I mean, our mum didn't sound like she really liked Uncle Aaron, so maybe this is a bad idea. But I'm going to pick this one just because. I mean, if our dad kept it, maybe it's special to our dad. So he can listen to it up in heaven, can't he? We'll take this one. That second album, though, I think I know that guy on the front. I swear I've heard that album before, or I've seen that somewhere. Like as a logo somewhere for an album, I think. Unless I'm thinking of something else, I'm not too sure. Hey, where'd Genki go?
Bleached borax. Borax with bleach. Boraxed bleach. Hey man, you guys have any regular bleach?
You sure bleach is a good idea?
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
No reason.
well, being the experienced cleaner that I am, as it is my job, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to use bleach on the carpet. Like, there are certain things you can use to clean carpets, but you just put straight up bleach on that carpet, it's going to ruin it. It's going to mark it. In fact, I've got that green jumper I was wearing in the last video. There's a little mark on that because I spilled bleach on it and it ruined the dye on the jumper. So
What's the pick, TJ?
The greatest record ever?
yeah, I picked Cliff Richard, Mistletoe and Wine. When I put it on, it probably won't sound like that, but that is definitely what I picked. Here we go. That was a nice little spin then, wasn't it?
Haven't heard that one in a while.
It was Uncle Aaron's.
Oh, well, it's a great record.
I feel like she's lying. Was it?
Doorbell's been broken for years. Miles, could you get that?
I was just about to say that. Was there a knock on the door?
Skanky.
What are you doing, Genki?
Talk to them in a while.
They're good.
What's that in your hand?
Turtle the size of a Labrador off
Is that a
Wow, that's amazing.
a thingy?
I'm glad
A
you
dustpan
decided
and
to stay in the
brush.
city. It's fun having
Brush.
you in the house.
It's good to be here, Miss Morales.
Need to get yourself a cloth, mate.
So,
Right, let's open the door. Look at that reef. That's a nice reef.
Back
Finn?
Hey, fixed your doorbell.
It's so good to see you. How are you? It's been like...
Months. A lot's changed.
Yeah, it really has.
Is that our guest of honor? Come on in, you two. Dinner's almost ready. Finn, I'm so glad you could make it.
Thanks for inviting me, Miss Morales.
We missed you. Well, this one especially.
hi.
Finn, this is Genki, my friend from Brooklyn Visions Academy. Genki, this is Finn, my best friend. My other best friend.
Oh yeah, you guys won the middle school science fair at County, right? You made a,
Energy converter? Jinx!
The wiring in this building is such a mess.
I'll check the circuit breaker.
Gracias.
So, Christmas.
Oh man, I haven't heard somebody say jinx in years. I remember when people used to do that in my school when I was a kid. People took it very seriously. Because when you get jinxed, I don't know how many people know about this. You know, I don't know if this is a thing from when I was a kid or if kids still do it now. They must do if it's in this game. But when you get jinxed, you can't talk until someone says your name. So people took that very seriously in my old school, my secondary school. Probably in like year 7, so I would have been around 11, 12. Oh, they took it very seriously. If you spoke and no one said your name, whew, and you got a beating.
Breaker doesn't have power.
Looks like the whole block's out.
Let me check if I can see anything from the fire escape.
Okay, honey.
Okay. We're not going to start crawling around all sneaky, are we? Yeah, we're going to have to start going all Spider-Man. Yeah, we're going to go all Spider-Man now. I'm going to have to sneak around. What did I tell you in the last game, Miles? I said I don't like being stealthy in this game. I like to just run around like a psycho. Press R3 to scan for clues. Oh yeah, we had to do this in the first game, didn't we? Yeah, so it looks like we're going to probably have to get over there. Okay, so we're going to fix the transformer by the looks of things. I don't know if I'm allowed to go past these windows or not.
Can't go up there.
There's people on the roof. What are you sitting on the roof in this weather for? Oh man, I like this.
Really hope no one can see me up here.
Oh, steady.
I hope so.
Rio.
Hot plates are only going to get us so
Oh, we're going past our own house at the moment, aren't we?
Electricity can take down Rhino, but can it save Christmas dinner?
How do I can't see anything. It's pitch black. There we go.
Come on. It worked. Oh man, those lights are bright.
What a hero. What an absolute hero. Well done, Miles. I'm trying to avoid these windows because I don't know if it's going to cause me to like get a mission foul or something. You never know when it's these stealthy sections.
Keep them distracted, Genki.
Oh. Oh. Oh god, I think that is my house, ain't it? Yeah, look, there's Genki. Careful.
Come on, Genki.
Is Miles still outside?
Actually, what about a photo?
Right now?
Yeah, you know, precious moments. You gotta capture them.
Shouldn't we wait for Miles?
No, he hates photos. All right, everyone squeeze in. Ready? Great photo, great photo. Oh, hey, Miles.
Who's ready to eat? You guys sit down. I got this.
Smells good.
Mmm.
Finn, tell us everything you've been up to. You still in robotics club?
I had to quit, but I've been studying biotech on my own.
Nerd.
Says the guy who has to wear an ascot to school.
Hey, only on Tuesdays.
Does your brother Rick still work for Roxxon?
I don't know how anyone could work there after seeing your last campaign ad. You went for Simon Krieger's jugular.
That reminds me. Genki, you have a certain flair for social media. Could you spread the word about tomorrow's rally?
Yeah, we'll be trending by midnight.
Sometimes it feels like Simon Krieger's my real opponent. Roxxon has so much influence here, but they don't answer to anyone except their shareholders. Harlem needs someone to fight for the community.
That's Mom's campaign speech voice, in case you couldn't tell.
You want to proofread these before I post them?
Yes! Do not hit send!
So, what's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You seem, I don't know, distracted. Want to talk about it?
Not tonight. It's Christmas. Hey, how are you handling the move from Brooklyn?
I mean, it's fine.
You hate it.
Nah.
That's your I hate it, but I'm too nice to say it voice.
No, it's... I don't know anybody here, and I'm always having to ask for directions.
You need to find a good restaurant. A barber shop, somewhere you can shoot hoops. You'll settle in.
What if we hang out tomorrow? Just the two of us.
You're not too busy?
It's winter break. I can put off homework for at least another week.
Okay, I'll text you.
It's a date. I mean, not a date. You know, a friend date.
Still as smooth as the last time I saw you.
Miles,
What?
you awake?
No.
So I stayed up last night and designed an app for your new suit. Thing's got a crazy custom OS, nothing I've ever seen before. But I ran it through a disassembler so I could reverse engineer the plugin architecture and... you just fell asleep again, didn't you? Miles!
I'm up.
It's almost done compiling. Oh, thank you. Ready to try out my app?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
I'm connected to your analytics. Let's test drive this baby.
All right.
I can see everything you see. How are you not puking all the time?
Lots of practice.
Lovely. Now, I've got to be honest with you, WolfTheWolf. I feel like having another app on your phone is something that we all don't want. So I feel like they should have developed something a bit different than a phone app. Because now everyone's going to have a phone app on their phone just to be able to contact their friendly neighbourhood Spider-Man. And I know for a fact I don't want another app on my phone, so I feel like this is a bit of a bad idea. I'd rather just have a spotlight in the sky with my logo on it, like Batman. Although I don't know how Batman always sees that light being shone in the sky. I always do wonder that. What if he's in the shower? Or what if his curtains are closed? Right.
Welcome to Friendly Neighborhood 1.0. It lets New Yorkers directly request your help and report crimes in progress.
Nice UI.
Thanks. Oh, look, someone just made a request.
This is very good though, because if you remember, if any of you tried to get the platinum on the PlayStation 4 Spider-Man, trying to find crimes in certain areas, because you had to do a certain amount of things in each area, and trying to find crimes in certain areas, sometimes you'd just be swinging around back and forth non-stop for like 10-15 minutes sometimes, and no crimes would pop up. With this app, you can now literally just come onto the phone and instantly look for crimes in the area. So that is a massive improvement over the first game, a massive improvement. Do I have to pick this one? Yeah, I think I do. But this is how you get activity tokens that you can use on various different upgrades and stuff. So you want to do quite a lot of these activities and crimes and stuff like that.
Request came from a guy named Aaron Davis.
Wait, what? That's my uncle.
Does he know you're Spider-Man?
No. Gotta be a coincidence. I'm headed to the subway stop.
It's definitely not a coincidence. Hey, look at that, got some nice street art over here. Damn, I bet that took a long while to paint, didn't it? Right, let's have a quick look at some of my upgrades then. Let's see what I've got. So we can do a skill upgrade. I think I'm going to get this one over here. I think this was a good one. Increase the rate of bioelectricity power generation from attacking and dodging. Yeah, so we get more energy quicker. Very, very good skill to have. Also, that's how you heal as well, so you definitely want to have that. Oh, I've got 2 more skill points as well. Hold triangle to perform a Venom Yank attack after sending an enemy flying. That's pretty good. So I can nick their weapon. That's pretty good. What's this one? Oh, that's a very good one. Just pressing L1 and cross instead of L1 and square and cross. That's pretty good. I'll get that. I can get both actually, I think. What's these? Increase the range of Venom punch. Doubles the length of time enemies are Venom start. Oh, definitely. Yeah, we definitely want that bad boy. Right, let's have a look on my gadgets quickly. Sorry that we haven't really got done much done in this video. Where's my gadgets? No, suits. Oh, once I get enough activity tokens, I guess after this mission, we'll be able to decrease the damage from melee attacks by 1/4. God damn, that's pretty high actually. Alright, let's go speak to Aaron Davis. Man, look at all the street art in this area. It's ridiculous, ain't it?
Over the subways in Harlem.
Man, I love that. I flippin' love that. That is very nice. Oh, look at that, little frog man. Oh, look at that. Is that what they were painting during episode 1 of this playthrough? Oh, that is sweet, ain't it? Look at that. This would be a good place for a photo mode, wouldn't it? Oh man, this game is absolutely stunning. And what you need to remember, because I don't think some people realise this is a cross-generation game. This is on PS4, and PS5. So this game is never going to push the PS5 to its limits. Like, you compare this and Demon Souls wins 1000%. So can you imagine what happens when Insomniac make the next Spider-Man game, the actual number 2? Because this is more like a spin-off. This is like Uncharted Lost Legacy. So could you imagine what the game will look like when they release Marvel Spider-Man 2? Fuck me, mate. We are gonna orgasm. That is going to look phenomenal, ain't it? Because when it's a cross-generation game, there's a lot of things they can't do because it needs to also work on PS4. Even though this does look beautiful.
What is going on?
Hey there. You needed some help? I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Aaron Davis. I think somebody's messing with the sensors. I'm getting bad data from the main relay up top of Grand Central.
On my way.
Wait!
Yeah?
Where's the other Spider-Man?
Oh, he's on vacation. But don't worry, I got this. He definitely didn't recognize me. Oh.
I like how he put on a
Don't
voice.
do that. This is Spider-Man.
Hey, forgot to mention. There was a break-in last night right next door at Roxxon Plaza. Group called the Underground.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm hanging around my stop this morning.
The Underground. You know anything else about them?
They think of themselves as a young mafia. Been around a while, but now they've got a new boss.
Tinkerer. Thanks for the tip. So, you call Spider-Man often? Like, for help?
Didn't really have a way to get in touch with this app thing. But I saw you on the news last night taking down Rhino. Figured you were the right person to call.
Cool. Have you, been working at the subway long?
Nah.
This small talk is very funny.
Well, anyway, I was trying to make some changes. Decided this job was a good place to start. The trains going down on my watch doesn't exactly paint me in a good light.
Well, when we fix them, you can tell your boss you showed initiative by using the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app.
I'll do that. Good luck with the census.
Jesus. This is why I turned off the podcast with Jameson and that new girl, because there's so much talking in this game already. I don't want a bunch more talking, because I feel like I'm not supposed to talk over them, but then I feel like I'm being lazy for not commentating, you know? That's why I turned them off. If you do want me to put the Jameson podcast back on and that, and the other girl, I forgot her name, like Danky or something. If you want me to put them on, let me know in the comments. I don't mind putting them on, it just makes it a bit more awkward for me to commentate. Man, fuck me, this game is beautiful. It's so, I mean, I'm not even playing in fidelity mode, which is like the beauty stuff turned on, like ray tracing and all that. This is in performance mode, so there's actually some of the beautiful options turned off, so it runs smoother. So, man, this game probably looks even more beautiful if you're not playing in 60 FPS. I just thought you guys and girls would prefer 60 FPS. And also, I really wanted to test out my new PC, and 4K 60 FPS is the ultimate test, ain't it? So, I thought I'd try it. And even though there's been a few teething issues, I think I've got things down working properly now. And it's finally starting to turn 4K on YouTube after like 2 days. And it looks phenomenal, so I'm happy. Hopefully you guys and girls are happy with the new quality of my videos. It's not my fault it takes forever to become 4K though. You can blame YouTube for that. Right, I'm going to have to end the video now, even though it's a pretty crappy place to end this. But yeah, sorry we didn't get much done in this video. I spent a lot of time inside the Miles Morales house, didn't I? I was clicking on everything and just looking at all of the stuff in the house. But, you know, I don't like to rush through my games. I play at my own pace, you know. We're just here to enjoy the game, you know. We're not just going to blast through it so we can get the ending onto YouTube in a few seconds and get all that ad revenue. I want to actually enjoy the game with you all. So yeah, thanks for watching WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed part 3 of Spider-Man Miles Morales on the beautiful PlayStation 5. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, share, and join the pack today.